Good morning, students. Veena ma'am is here. Today we start civics lesson number 3. Why do we need parliament? The historical background of this lesson was India had to undergo a long and difficult struggle before achieving independence. During the colonial period, decisions were being imposed on people and they have no authority to raise the voice. By the end of 19th century, the nationalist leaders started criticizing unjust policy of colonial government. The Congress party was formed in 1885 by A.O. Hume. After formation of the Congress, the demand of elected representations was made. Limited representations through election was granted in the Government of India Act of 1909. After a long struggle, India finally achieved independence on 15 August 1947. After independence, democratic form of government was adopted in order to ensure people participation in the decision making. The Constitution Assembly framed the Constitution of India, which provided the guideline to rule the country as per democratic ideals. The Constitution of India came into force on 26 January 1950. Then the assembly was transformed into a provisional parliament until a new parliament was constituted. The first elected parliament came into being in April 1952. People and their representative. In order to understand who are the part of the parliament, let's find out the role of election in democracy. In modern democracy, people exercise their part through their representative. Political parties are integral part of the democratic system. The system of universal adult franchise adopted through which people were allowed to participate in the election of their representative. What is universal adult franchise? Universal adult franchise is that the right to vote should be given to all adult citizens without any discrimination of caste, color, class, religion. Hello friends, we listen the background of the parliament. Now we start the lesson why do we need parliament. We listen the background of the parliament. Now what is the meaning of the parliament? The word parliament is derived from the French word parler, which means to talk. So parliament is a law-making body. Now, what are the main features of the parliament? Firstly, Indian parliament is bicameral. Bicameral means there are the two houses, such as Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, Vidhan Sabha and Vidhan Parishad. So, first feature of Indian parliament is bicameral, means there are the two houses. Which one are the two houses? Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Rajya Sabha is upper house and Lok Sabha is lower house. Two houses known by different name. Rajya Sabha known as upper house and Lok Sabha known as lower house. Rajya Sabha is represented state council of states and Lok Sabha is represented the whole nation. Lok Sabha is more powerful than Rajya Sabha. So we read the meaning of parliament. Parliament word derived from the parlor bicameral in nature. It consists two houses, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, and Lok Sabha is more powerful than Rajya Sabha. Now, two houses, what is the composition of the two houses of the parliament? First is Lok Sabha and second is Rajya Sabha. Lok Sabha consists 545 members while Rajya Sabha consists 245 members. The tenure of the Lok Sabha is 5 years and tenure of the Rajya Sabha is 6 years. Each constituency can one representative in both houses. And Lok Sabha is called the House of the People. Why? This house is called the House of the People because members are elected by the people. So why this house is called the House of the People? Because its members are elected by the people. 530 members of the states are elected from the state and 20 members are elected from the union territories. Seats are allowed to each state on the basis of the population. If population is high, then more seat. If population is less, then according to the population, seats are allowed in the Lok Sabha. Second house is Rajya Sabha. 245 members lie in the Rajya Sabha. The tenure of the member of the Rajya Sabha is 6 years. 1/3 members retire after 2 years. Rajya Sabha's 1/3 members retired after 2 years. And Rajya Sabha is called Council of State. Rajya Sabha's members are elected indirectly, represent the state of India, and its 12 members are elected by the president. So this is the composition of the parliament. Once again, two houses, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. 545 members lie in Lok Sabha, 245 members lie in Rajya Sabha. Its Lok Sabha's members' tenure is 5 years and Rajya Sabha's members' tenure is 6 years. Then this is called the House of the People and Rajya Sabha is called the House of Council of State. Its people are elected directly, but its people are elected indirectly. 530 members from states and 20 members from union territory. Here, 12 members are elected by the president. So this is the composition of the parliament. Now, there is once again question: what is MLA and what is MP? State Legislative Assembly and Parliament. State Legislative Assembly represents Vidhan Sabha and Parliament consists Lok Sabha. Then State Legislative Assembly consists MLA, Member of Legislative Assembly, and Parliament is the highest law-making body. It consists MP, Member of Parliament. It is lower house of the state and this is the center. It is the highest law-making body of the state. State Legislative Assembly made law on the state list and Parliament made law on the center and the content list of the country. So students, we read about meaning of parliament, features of parliament, composition of parliament, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Then we read the difference between state legislative assembly and parliament, that is Lok Sabha.